Hello, I'm Lance Zimmerman with the CattleFax Closing Bell, brought to you by Zoetis. The September 6th issue of the CattleFax Update newsletter discusses factors influencing grocery store beef advertising activity. Year-to-date, weekly USDA-reported beef advertising at the retail level is averaging 5.5 advertisements per store. This feature activity rate is down 4.5% compared to the same period a year ago, and it's down 8.5% compared to the most recent 4-year average. CattleFax analysis suggests the largest reason for this decline is a more cautious approach from grocery stores in how they price proteins across the meat case. In recent months, wholesale beef prices have become much more competitive relative to competing proteins and has been relatively stable compared to rising retail values. Since advertising rates have remained near record lows, this shows retailers are focused on margin. This mentality is also reflected in advertising rates for other proteins. Wholesale chicken prices have increased significantly in 2013. Increasing retail chicken prices and less feature activity is the result, especially for key cuts like the boneless, skinless chicken breast. Weekly fresh chicken featuring activity is at 2.3 ads per store in 2013, down 9% compared to 2012 and 14% lower than the 5-year average. Pork was priced competitively for retailers throughout most of the winter and spring. Year-to-date advertising is at 3.6 ads per store per week, up 6% compared to last year. However, wholesale price increases this summer likely cut into retail pork margins, and as a result, pork retail activity has dropped considerably over the last month. A margin focus at the grocery store level is not entirely bad news for beef demand. While that approach has likely limited beef advertising through the summer, CattleFax analysis suggests additional advertising through the cold winter months is possible. However, it's unknown if this will occur quickly enough to provide an additional boost to seasonally improving retail beef demand. One additional benefit to beef producers is the more competitive wholesale price environment for beef in recent months. This price relationship should give retailers more confidence in featuring beef relative to some of the other proteins in the near term. The fed cattle market was not established in the South at recording time. However, trade in the North occurred at values that were $1 to $2 per hundredweight lower. Prices in that region were at $123 on a live basis and $194 to $195 dressed. Feeder cattle and calves and slaughter cow prices were mostly steady for the week. Demand has slowed for lighter weight cattle as hot and dry weather has put winter grazing operators on hold for the time being, while offerings of yearling cattle are increasing in many key regions. Box beef cutout values were steady for this week for choice product and lower on select product. Demand is being limited by the warmer than normal weather, and the biggest detriment has been to roast items. Corn prices moved lower this week as frost fears subsided and weather conditions allowed the later maturing crop to catch up. Thanks for watching, and remember to visit CattleFax.com to become a member and receive the latest market news and analysis.
The beef business has never been for the faint of heart. For more than 40 years, CattleFax has led the way. We're the time-proven leader in research, analysis, and information, equipped with the industry's most powerful database. Become a member at CattleFax.com.